Yes, sir.
Getting back to Ben's
And then David.
opening questions on this resume conversation the President had yesterday, what exactly is going to happen to the resume that from this guy, and what are you going to do about the inevitable tens of thousands of resumes that are going to be sent here because of that?
Well, I can simply say that my understanding is the resume has been sent and received, but the I don't have any further guidance to give you on what might happen beyond reviewing it. And I think, to go back to my discussion with Ben, the exchange reflected the President's sincere interest and concern in the experiences of folks out in the country and how they're dealing with what remains a very tough economy, even as we continue the recovery that we've been engaged in now for 10 months. That there are a lot of folks out there who are looking for work. The high unemployment rate is proof positive of that. And this President's energies are focused on doing everything he can to grow the economy and create jobs, to alleviate that kind of anxiety, that economic insecurity that this conversation reflected. So it was a snapshot into the world that reflects that we have a lot more work to do. We have to continue to take action to build the economy, to grow the economy, to create jobs, to build the infrastructure necessary to have a foundation for further economic growth in the future. While we have made progress, we still have a long way to go. And what
Jay, who received this guy's resume? And again, the wider question.
I don't know who specifically received it.
Okay, well, the wider question. I mean, you guys already receive a lot of resumes here. What's going to happen to the thousands of people are going to be sending resumes?
I'm sure that's true. I have received a few.
Labor Department, Small Business Administration. What's happening?
I just don't have. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I'm sure it will be reviewed, which is what the President said, and again, that this person's story reminds us that we need to keep focused on doing what we can to grow the economy and create jobs, because while we have created more than 3 million private sector jobs over the last 22 months, while the economy has created those jobs, the hole is quite deep. 8 million is a large number that was jobs lost caused by this recession. So that's why the President's going to keep at it. That's why the President put the proposals forward that he did in the State of the Union address, and why you'll hear more from him in the coming days and weeks and months about the things we should be doing to move the country forward. Dave.
I want to follow up on that same conversation the President had. The woman who talked about sending a resume said that her husband was out of work, and she blamed it on the fact that the administration, rules regarding the H-1B visa were too lenient, and too many foreigners were taking the jobs that maybe her husband would be able to get. Today, the President, I think in his bill that he sent over to Congress, talked about maybe loosening the cap on immigration from certain countries to attract more skilled laborers. And I think his response to her indicated he believes, in fact, that in some fields there's a shortage of qualified folks, and we need to attract the skilled laborers from overseas. My question generally is the President concerned that there might be a feeling of xenophobia or something going on out there when the economy is this tight, and there's some concerns that reflected in that question from the woman?
No, I haven't talked to him about that specifically, but I think that the President's position, which you state clearly, is that we need to make it more possible for highly qualified people who are being educated here or coming from abroad to work here, build businesses here, grow the economy here, create jobs here. That is a message that you hear from business leaders across the country, especially in the fields of technology and engineering and the like. So, which doesn't take away from this individual's experience at all. But the broader picture is one of a need for more engineers, a need for more highly skilled, highly educated workers to help us grow those industries in the United States that will be the foundation for our economic future.